NaturallyNellzy here today, and we are going to be trying some new products today. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm just moisturizing with the Neutrogena Hydra Boost water gel, and that is what it looks like here. So the majority of the products that we're using today are all going to be tools that you're going to use to make sure that your makeup lasts longer, doesn't look crazy or anything, you're not like melting off, especially in this heat. So they are all going to be from Sacha Cosmetics. This is what you generally want to use anytime where you are trying to set your makeup, and this also helps before you actually apply anything to your face to keep everything on longer. Now the packaging is actually pretty cute. It does
Hold up. The packaging.
Oh my God.
The packaging isn't cute. This is cute.
Get over here, go away. Packaging is really cute. It kind of does remind me of a high-end brand, so I see what you're doing there, Sacha. And oh, this is actually really cute. Look at this, y'all. So this is what it looks like. It's in this cute little bottle. Remember we said about high-end packaging is what I love. Looking real official, Sacha. Okay. Oh, it feels like water. Ooh, and the first ingredient is water too, which is what I love. So they don't really have too many like crazy chemical looking ingredients on it, so that is also something I love. The packaging on this one also looks really good as well. Again, it's giving me that high-end kind of look to it. This is what the Mattifier looks like. It comes in this little squeezable tube here, and it looks like it probably might be a transparent kind of consistency. It does have more so of a, it's not really transparent, but it looks more like a lotiony kind of color to it, so that shouldn't be a problem with blending into our skin tone. And when I'm applying any type of primer or anything of that nature, I always make sure that I put the majority of it in my T-zone, but you really don't need that much. If you guys are new to makeup and you're kind of wondering what a mattifier is, think of it kind of like a protective layer for your skin. And what I'm noticing about this one is that it does dry rather quickly. Like as soon as I put it on, it felt like it already went into my skin. So when you're applying it, make sure that the application is pretty quick. Don't sit there and talk all the time like I am, because it does dry really quickly. So I'm just using my mirror here to see if it's giving like any type of, you know, sometimes when you apply like a mattifier, it gives you like that residue look where it's like you got a ghostly mask. But from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't really look like anything has, you know, left any type of trail or smear, so it looks like it's pretty good. So, okay guys, so I just did my other routine where all I did is just put a little bit of concealer under my eye just to bring some more light into my eyes and make them look a little bit more awake. And now we're going to move on to the next product, and that is actually setting the makeup that we just put on. And this is the Sacha Cosmetic Buttercup setting powder. This is like my favorite setting powder. I use it all the time in all my makeup tutorials, so you guys probably have seen it. The reason I love this setting powder is mainly because like just the color of it. Like if you are a woman of color and you always have a really hard time trying to find setting powder that is going to be your shade, I feel like this one is easier because it blends really well with your makeup, and if you do mess up, you can always add certain things to it just to try to get what your pigment actually is. And I literally just smash it into it like so, and you just want to tap off the excess. The first place that I go is on the nose. So I just go like that down the nose, and then I go on the other side, just tilt it a little bit so you can get the side that you haven't already used. And that's what I'll do from my nose. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'll just go ahead and pat along in the same direction that I actually put the concealer on. The rest that's on the little sponge there, and I just go up here. If you want, you can sort of try to put it up here in the T-zone. I usually don't, because that's more than enough for me. My baking process really is not that long. You guys know me, I hate pounds and pounds of makeup on my look. If anything, I like the effortless look where I look like I'm not really wearing makeup. So literally my baking process is like probably less than 5 minutes. So I'm just going to apply a little eyeliner under the eyes, and a trick that I do is I do this thing called tight lining. So what you do is once you apply your eyeliner on the bottom lash line, you just close your eyes and just scrunch them together and just hope that some of that product would transfer to the top of your eyelashes. But if you want to go in and make your eyes a little bit darker, you can just go ahead and run the pencil along. It's so hard to talk and do makeup at the same time. I give credit to all of the chicks in the game that can, because I already feel my eyes water. So at this point now we are done beating, and I'm just gonna remove the excess powder. Once again, it's really good to make sure that you are light-handed with the powder, because once you are ready to take it off, it makes trying to get it off very easy. And like I said, it just gives that just skin looking glow. Like I just love this powder. Anytime when you want to be lazy like myself, which is pretty much all the time, and you want to get a nice contour, but not really, like I'm about to show y'all magic right here, right? You're gonna see this face get snatched up like we were in the gym, right? Look at that. Look at that, 5 pounds already dropped off. Now the next step, we are going to move on to highlighting, and I'm just going to get this brush right here. I'm gonna put a light highlight there on the cheek. It's just gonna give us a little bit of a glow. And you want to make sure that you, when you are picking a highlight, pick one that isn't like over the top. Like, I know a lot of you love that trophy wife, but girl, like, come on now. I'm gonna say it, it's a little much, all right? It's a little excessive. So try to get you a highlight that is easily blendable, especially if you're going for a more natural look, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna grab my kabuki brush now. I'm going to go into another pressed powder. This is going to be the final powder that I'm gonna use, and this is also going to, you know, get some of that excess off with the highlight. Like, honestly, this beat usually takes like about 20 minutes. Eyebrows not included, of course, because you know eyebrows take a little longer, but this beat is so simple, like literally 20 minutes tops and you can get out the door. I also want to add some mascara, since we do have some winged eyeliner for this look, because I don't feel like putting on falsies. Like, that's too much work, y'all, and it's hot. It's way too hot for that. My eyelash gonna start melting off my face. I ain't got time for it. And now, of course, we're going to set the look with a lipstick. I'm wearing like a baby blue kind of outfit, so I don't want my lips to be too crazy, you know, just something that's real cute. Something neutral, nice, fun, you know. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to take these out of my hair so that this hair could dry, because y'all know natural hair, it takes forever to dry. Shake that out real quick. And now the last step that I'm going to do is apply this right here, which is the Fix It Spray, and this is going to set the entire look together. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm going to go get dressed, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys my final look. So, okay, how do I feel about my face? Let me pop out my little compact mirror. My face, like, it looks good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it looks really good. I feel like the mattifier or the primer was really good as well. I just didn't like the fact that it dries really quickly when you put it on, so you gotta work quick. But other than that, I feel like the makeup went well in it. I can see that, you know, the glow is in there. Like, you can see the highlight, but you don't have to see the highlight from like 2 blocks over, you know? It looks subtle, and that's what I love about makeup. The color is good, the contour is good, everything is really good on the face. I'm not seeing any streaks or anything of that nature, so it looks good. So I'm gonna go out and enjoy the world with my man and go on date night, and I'll come back and let you guys know or say exactly how this whole